Okay, so we're looking here at a Fisker Ocean with a malfunctioning charge port. Normally when you use the charge port on these, you open up your charge door, you get the blue light, you plug in the charge cable, the light flashes green a couple of times, and then it comes on steady green and charges the car. And that's how it's supposed to work. Up in the top of this charge port, there's a little piston that's supposed to come down and touch the charge connector to make sure that you actually get a good connection here. Now we can see this in this video where we're getting this connection and the piston drops down and then the vehicle begins to charge. Well, these have a little problem. You go and you hook up to the charge port and nothing happens. You still get that green flashing light on the dash. On the bottom left, you're going to end up with that red charge warning light indicating that there's a problem. It may tell you on the dash that it's preparing to charge and then never does. You may also get a message on the dash that tells you that it's unable to secure or lock the charge port and to disconnect the charger and plug it in again. Well, you know, the good old unplug it, plug it in again, see if it works. Well, that really doesn't work. The root problem with this comes into a charge port release cable that is an emergency release cable that these are equipped with in the event you have a dead Fisker at a charging station, so that you can get the charger disconnected and then be able to get the vehicle towed in for repairs. Well, that cable comes out. And so you actually have to disassemble the vehicle, take the fender off in order to get access to be able to repair this. Now, the first step that you have to do is you need to access the fireman's fuse, which is under the hood on the passenger side. And use a pocket screwdriver, pull the red CPA clip out part way, after remove it completely. Push the locking tab to release it and unplug the fireman's fuse. Also disconnect the 12-volt battery. Once you have that all disconnected, then you're going to remove the driver's side fender off of the vehicle, and once you've got that removed, then you have access to the charge port. And we can see on the charge port up on top here where the charge port release cable looks like it's actually come out. And that charge port release cable is now holding that little piston so that it can't engage the charger plug itself. And so what we need to do is unbolt that charge port off the side of the vehicle, cut the zip tie, and then we can put the cable back down in where it belongs. I recommend taking the tape off of there that's present so that you can get a better grip. Clean everything up really well, zip tie it, and then we can put it together with some Right Stuff, which is a sealant and adhesive. Smear that all over it to help glue the cable into place so that it won't pop out again, and then reassemble the car. Go ahead and put the fireman's fuse back in and hook up the 12-volt battery. And once you've done that, open the driver's door on the vehicle, step in with the key, push on the brake pedal for 2 seconds. That will get the car to boot up and turn on, which is important here. Once that's done, then you can go ahead and plug in your charger, and we can see that with the charger being plugged in, the piston drops, the green light flashes a couple of times, and then it goes solid green and it begins to charge the vehicle.